just about everybody. For your safety, I ask everybody to remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And parents, please supervise your children, because I will not. I want everybody to wave goodbye to all those nice people on the dock, and then wave goodbye to the naughty skippers.
Bye, Skips!
Yeah, they know what they did. Well, welcome everybody to the world-famous Jingle Cruise. My name is Skipper Izzy, and today we're going to have some good old-fashioned fun. And by that, I mean we're going to go look for some lost cargo. Yeah, we were supposed to get a shipment in today. Unfortunately, it did not arrive. So if you guys see any crates, presents, packages, parachutes that look like candy canes, you're going to raise your hand high in the air. 65 days a year. By my calculations, that should be just about every other day. If you look on either side of the boat, you'll see some of our holiday humbugs. And if you listen very carefully, you may even hear their call. Let's take a listen. Just as I suspected. Humbugs. If you look to the left, you'll see that's Inspiration Rock. Now, you may be wondering, why is it called that? It's literally just a pile of rocks. Well, it's because it actually inspires even the naughtiest of Scrooges to sing a Christmas carol. Everybody, Jingle Cruise, Jingle Cruise, Jingle Cruise. Yeah, it was like 7 people. Guess you weren't that inspired. You got a month and a half. You can do it. Anyway, we've now made it onto the Congo River, so let's see just how far this boat can go. Has everybody here seen the Jungle Book?
Yes.
Yes, well, if you haven't, there it is. Right up there. Now you have. You're welcome. Up ahead, you'll see our boat rental shack, Boats, Baits, and Bites. And here at Boats, Baits, and Bites, we guarantee that you will have a Merry Fishmas, a Happy Veronica, and a Happy Canoe Year. That's one of our mottos during the holiday season. And, oh my gosh, looks like somebody did give me what I wanted for Christmas this year. A dead tree. And look at that. It's even wrapped with a boa on top. That is so nice. Wow. Whoa! Why? What? Oh, got it. It's our first sign of holiday shoppers, everybody. And it looks like they're going completely ape for this blowout sale. And oh no, look at what I did to my Jeep. They painted it blue. Guys, I wanted it green and red. Oh man. Oh, well, at least I got the engine to turn over, right? As we leave the Congo behind, we enter yet another very famous river, the Nile. Actually believed to be the longest river in the world. So long, in fact, that it goes on for Nile. And Niles. And you know, this river is actually very hard to navigate during this time of year because it does have a very strong Yule tide. If you look to the left, you'll see that that is an African bull elephant. Now, he is actually one of the nicest creatures here on the Nile River, because coming up on the right, you're going to see the naughtiest creature. Yeah, it's his evil twin. Yeah, you know, we keep telling him the longer he acts up, the more he's going to stay on the naughty list, you know, but unfortunately, he's in denial. Yeah. Now, we have now made it to the African belt, where we have a large range of animals, ranging from, well, about there to there. Now, these guys have grown their winter coats for the holiday season, which is good, because we don't want any of them to catch pneumonia. And oh, look at that. It looks like a pride of lions has invited that zebra over for holiday dinner. And no, I'm kidding. He's dead. Tired. Dead, tired. Yeah, from talking to his extended family. Same, buddy. Now, oh my gosh. Wow, talk about a sight to see, huh, folks? There's got to be at least 1 million rocks on that beach. If you look on the beach, though, you'll see that's my friend Ina. Everybody say hi, Ina.
Hi.
Yeah, you know, we're actually very proud of her, because this year she did just become one of Santa's little yelpers. So we are very proud of her. Now, one thing we say here at the Jingle Cruise is danger tends to lurk around every corner. it's just a really long tail, and I do not have the time for that. Yeah. Anyway, oh boy. It looks like Tiny Tim is not going to be getting his jungle field kit this year. That's fine. I've been told they're still trying to work out some of the bugs. Anyway, now my friends, here it is. The moment you have been waiting for. I hope we got those cameras ready, because you're about to witness the amazing, the incredible, the Holly, the Jolly, the eighth wonder of the world. It's the backside of eggnog. It truly is a Boxing Day miracle. Now, it's something when I say this, you don't want to try that at home, okay? Because as you're pouring it out, you're going to hit your head on the sink. Yeah, don't ask me how I know. I just know. Anyway, we've now made it onto the Mekong River, and actually, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, and I'm not, I'm Izzy. It actually looks like we're about to enter Santa's workshop. Okay, we all know Santa and his elves work very hard for us during the holidays, so we need to be very quiet as we go in and take a visit, okay? So that means you better not shout. You better not cry. You better not pout. Well, I'm telling you why. We're going in. This year for Christmas, they all gave us the same answer. All they want for Christmas is their 2 trunk teeth. Yeah, it's actually cute. Now, no squirt. Buddy, I told you that's not what I meant when I said you should shower us with gifts, okay? Sorry, don't squirt. Very mischievous, very naughty, likes to spray my babies. Coming back up, everybody back. Squirt. Naughty child. No, I did it. Dave, no. Don't be like your brother. What did we say? That's right, don't be naughty, Santa's watching. Always watching. Anyway, yeah, I've heard that from somewhere, I just don't know where. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to actually point out some of my favorite holiday plants this time of year. So if you guys take a look, you'll see there's, do you see that one way back there? Made you look. No, in all seriousness though, we actually do have some names and classifications for some of these plants. I will tell you what they are, so I'm not just leaving you here in the dark. So if you guys take a look way up there, you'll see some of our very, very tall plants. We like to call those Christmas trees. See these plants down here along the riverbanks? We call those mini Christmas trees. There's some plants inside the river. We call those sea Christmas trees. And now one plant I pointed out to you back there, yeah, that's a pine tree. Not to be confused with a Christmas tree. One has lights, the other one doesn't. Now, there's no better time to start your holiday shopping than right here, right now, right at Trader Sam's Lost and Found gift shop. Sorry, that's right, we did some renaming earlier this year. That's right, it is Trader Sam's gift shop now, where you can buy your loved one a very unique gift, just like the one that they may have lost about 20 minutes ago. So if you recognize something up there, that is just a coincidence. And you should be like Elsa, let it go, okay? Now, I will say this is probably one of the most civil holiday shopping I've seen all season, which is saying something because it's still the beginning of November. You know what, except for those two. These guys are fighting over one item, and they're having a boxing match. Seriously? Over one item? Oh well, I really hope they keep it brief though, because I don't want either one of them to end up with a broken heart, you know what I mean? We don't want broken hearts this holiday season. And those two, talk about impressive. They've been doing that for the past 2.5 weeks, and it's kind of interesting because I think they're trying to break some kind of record. That would be my guess anyway. Now, my friends, we are about to enter one of the most dangerous parts of the entire journey. It's the return to civilization. So I need everybody to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And parents, please supervise your children, because again, I still won't. Now, because it is dangerous, I do have an exit strategy for us just in case things get a little dicey. So for my friends on my left and on these middle crates, you're going to be exiting the front door. My friends on my right and in the back, you're going to be exiting the back door. I don't want to see anybody crossing over these crates in the middle, okay? 3 reasons why I say that. Reason number 1, it's a tripping hazard, and I'm only responsible for 1 bad trip on the Jingle Cruise, not 2. Reason number 2, you really don't want to end up on the naughty list this year. I have good connections. You cross over, you're going to end up on the naughty list. Okay? Reason number 3 is, believe it or not, it's actually also a fire hazard. Yeah, which means you're going to attempt it. You're going to trip and fall flat on your face. I'm going to point and laugh at you because it's funny, and I'm going to get fired. And I really don't want to get fired today. So, please don't cross those crates. I promise you it's not a crate idea. And, you know, you should really save the crossing over for the haunted mansion. Right? Yeah. Now, when we get up there, you'll see there are 2 docks. There's a dock on the left, dock on the right. We're going to go right in between. I know they can be a little confusing. Don't worry, it's just a paradox, okay? And when we get up there, you'll see there's 2 holiday hams that are going to help you out of the boat. I call those a paradorks. Fine, I'll have to say that. I work with them. Now, if you take a look up there, Skipper Leslie is holding a rope, which means that she's going to rope us up here at the dock. I'm very excited, which means we're making 2 stops. Stop number 1, you're going to stay seated. Stop number 2, you'll know when to get up. Now, Skipper Leslie, how long have you been roping boats for?
12 days.
12 days. That is pretty exciting. Did you see any turtle doves or partridges in a pear tree while you were training?
There were Lords of leaving. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Now let's get to work best under peer pressure. So what I need everybody to do is I need you all to stare at Skipper Leslie while she puts the rope on the boat. Ready, set, go. Rope secure. I wish I was secure. What? Anyway, you're going to feel a slight jerk in the back. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the big jerk up front who's been non-stop talking for the past 15 minutes. Now, I'm going to leave you with some words that my mother actually passed to me on January 2nd, last holiday season. She said, Skipper Izzy, happy holidays. You know, I'm glad you came to visit, but now it's time for you to make like Santa. And I said, eat cookies and milk? She said, no, leave my presents.